Here with Panther head coach Kyle Recklitz following Milwaukee's 59-58 overtime victory over Cleveland State. Coach, Sierra Ford Washington with her only basket of the game coming in the closing seconds, the game winner. Is that pretty much how you drew it up?
It is how actually we drew up the play. You know, Sierra is one of those players, it doesn't matter how she's been playing throughout the game. I want the ball in her hands when it's crunch time. She's such a leader. She's come from an experienced program where she's been in those situations a lot. And I knew that if we put the ball in her hands, something good would come out of it. So they had been playing her right hand most of the game, so we decided to drive her left a little bit and come back to her right, either for the shot or actually she had Jenny coming out on the perimeter for hopefully another three, is what we were hoping for. But she hit a tough shot, and that's that leadership, that upperclassman that you need on the floor towards the end of the game.
Absolutely huge game from Jenny, one of her biggest games of the year. 17 points, 14 rebounds. What did she bring to the table today?
Well, I challenged her before the game in the locker room. In the first half of conference, she actually only had 8 offensive rebounds, and she's somebody that's supposed to crash every single possession. And I told her that's not good enough. I mean, you're one of our best players on the floor. You play a significant amount of minutes, and you've got to get rebounds for us. And so she put it in her head that she could be a rebounder tonight, and she was amazing. I mean, every single rebound, even ones that she didn't get, she had her hands on. So for her to get 4 offensive rebounds in one game shows her that she can be that player, that dominant player, and that's a few extra baskets for her to get her scoring up. She had a huge shot down the stretch, a 3, when we really needed, when we had gone cold from the three-point line, and she stepped up big for us.
This is a big game for Cleveland State. Obviously, they're coming off one of their bigger wins of the year. They obviously put some pressure on us, but just what does it say about your team's resilience, able to battle back, force overtime, and then win it at the end?
Yeah, for as young as we are, you know, we've been in a lot of games like this throughout the season where maybe the score didn't indicate it was close, but there's been runs that have put us in a position where maybe, like at Eastern Illinois, for example, you know, we had a 17-point lead and they came back and tied it, and then we found a way to win the game. And so we always use past games as experience for our players and say, you know, how are we going to learn from that game? And today, I mean, that's exactly what we did. They went on a run and we had to just sustain and make a comeback. I kept saying, this is our house, this is our game. These kids came here to cheer you on, not the other team, so let's give them a show.
Absolutely, and it was a great home win in front of a big home crowd.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I think my heart's still racing, though. I told them we can win by 20, and I'd be okay with that, too.
Thanks for your time today, Coach.
Thank you.